Kvalen, we've got problems. I sighed heavily. My character was not yet fully materialized in the game, yet he was already receiving bad news. I wondered if there would ever be a time when Barliona would greet me with sounds of joy and happiness. The desire arose to press the exit button and allow the situation to be handled by folks actually duty-bound to do so by virtue of their position in the clan. But I had to restrain myself, because the phrase had been uttered by someone onto whom I was already planning to unload all my problems. Since it was my advisor Eredani who had mentioned them, it meant things were really bad, and considering it was only 4 hours since we'd last seen each other, it could easily spell catastrophe. Critical problems? Better see for yourself. The tiefling nodded towards the far wall, from a hole in which a ramp led down to a secret basement. An enormous wooden door had recently been built there to protect my castle, Mindfell, from the strange lands around it, which were chock full of various scum. We had not yet had time to check exactly what beasties lived on the other side of the new wall, but for some reason everyone believed that the stone entranceway and the green mist filling it concealed a secret dungeon, a location capable of gifting first kill, another item to tick off the list of achievements, and a pleasant bonus for the whole clan. Everything we were seriously missing, and which guaranteed problems in the future. At the moment, while the castle was under reconstruction and overflowing with representatives of Utmar, nobody would touch us. But all they had to do was leave us, and all the interesting stuff would kick off. Nobody would ever refuse a honeypot like that, all the more so since it was defended by such a not-yet clan as the Paretos. Just over 50 members, 99% of whom were homeless people from the social shelters, and it was not the done thing to consider them, either in reality or in Barliona. We descended into a small cave and stood there in silence for a while, each thinking his own thoughts. I consciously extinguished all emotions by calculating the squares of 3-digit numbers. No matter how realistic Barliona was, it was first and foremost a computer game, and to display the emotions rampaging inside oneself was unnecessary. Unfortunately, I was finding it quite difficult to keep a lid on mine. The door that had withstood yesterday's battle was now shredded, and judging by where the resulting splinters lay, it had been shredded from our side. How long ago was it discovered? Immediately after you left. Darton says no outsiders entered the castle, so it wasn't a player, and it doesn't look like a player's work. 4 hours on, the bits of door should have disappeared by now, but that's not the main thing. Close your eyes. You must be able to sense it. I can, I replied, hiding away the reeling sensations in a deep drawer.